Hello, and oh my god, that plane is gonna hit us if it was a working plane and not rigged to the ceiling. Welcome back to Fallout 3 Idiot Run. This is the Capital Preservation Society in Rivet City, and I would like to talk to the curator of said Preservation Society, as he has a quest that I would like to try. Sorry, I stutter and mumble a lot. I'm really sorry for all that. But yeah. No, that's not him. That's a security guard. What time of day is it? Skip ahead a couple hours. See if he appears. Ah, he was just in his room. That's okay. Hello, Mr. Abraham Washington.
Quite an impressive collection, isn't it? Well, don't be shy. Have a look around. Abraham Washington's the name. Curator of this little slice of American history.
Oh, excellent. I can steal this whiskey. It's not like red whiskey. It's whiskey that is free. Yeah, okay, so I am on my way to steal back the Declaration of Independence from the National Archives. The National Archives are, of course, back in the mall. If you'll remember last part, we were in the mall and we got savaged by super mutants. So let's see if that happens again, shall we? Dr. Zimmer and Armitage, who I'm assuming is also an android, they just seem to hang around here. They go in and out of the building and they just wander around after you've completed the quest. They don't actually go anywhere. Like, I mean, like, the place that they're going to, like, isn't in the Capital Wasteland. Like, I kind of think it would have been a nice touch if they'd had, like, a vertibird come in and, like, take them away. You know, something like that. But they don't. Because they suck. Apparently I don't have a quest arrow right now. Like, I don't need it. I know where I'm going, but... I mean, I know where I'm going because I can look at the world map as well. But, yeah. Seems a little strange. Fuck you, super mutant! I think I just wasted a whole clip there and nothing happened to the super mutant. Oh, there we go. I think I was just too far away to perceive the damage I was doing, perhaps. Something like that, I don't know. This is the National Archive building here. It's actually quite pretty during the day. Last time I was here, I came here at night. I don't think I noticed these flags, which are kind of nice. I like them. Apparently I'm in a fight. I'm going to try and protect her as much as I can, because if she actually dies, like, I can use this as another way of starting Riley's Rangers. Oh, she's alive. Careful. Oh shit. This is another, like, it looks like just a normal Superman, like a Superman Overlord. It's labeled as a Superman, but it seems to be behaving like an Overlord. I think I had that once before earlier on. Oh wow. All of my limbs are crippled.
Say, you're pretty decent in a firefight. Well, with what I do for a living, you need to be. sorry, I'm being a complete asshole. I'm Sydney. It's good to meet a fellow relic hunter. Come on. You and I both know this is where the Declaration of Independence is stashed. No need to be coy about it. Good old Abraham Washington sent you on the same suicide mission he sent me on. The only problem is, you're not going to get it without my help. Simple. We pool our resources, grab the Declaration, then make for Rivet City and split the reward. I've studied the plans of this place, so without me, you are going to go in circles. What do you say?
Okay, let's team up.
Smart move.
I thought like she was
Okay.
part of Riley's
The
Rangers. I'm not
Declaration is
entirely
secured
sure
in
what
the
gave me that
archive
idea.
strong room underground. There's a concealed cargo lift right here in the center of the rotunda. I've spent a few days hacking the lock with my remote terminal. When you're ready, punch in the password. Let's get going.
Okay, cool. Yeah, she seems to be just like a person like me, you know, that Abraham Washington sent to sent on this suicide mission, basically. There's apparently a lift. I think I have to enter the code on her terminal. Yeah. Okay, now I get to go down to the archives in a nice, easy shortcut. Keeping her alive is actually quite difficult if you come here early on, because the Supermutants go for her more than they go for you, and they kill her. But yeah, let's go down to the archives. I might be able to do this much faster than I thought, which will leave us time for, I don't know, exploring a vault maybe.
Message of utmost urgency. Remember, the will of the people is the
Ow. I think this place is full of gas. A robot is talking to me, and she is also talking to me with her upside down gun. This appears to be a more common glitch than I thought it was.
Hey!
Please don't attack me. Thank you, Sydney. You just put me on fire. You know what? Fuck you.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh dear. Oh, I got killed for my trouble.
men. Today I address you to look. Our task. We must defend.
Yeah, there's a lot of gas leaks in this area. Like you can sort of see the shimmering there. It means there's a gas leak, and the easiest way of like getting rid of them is to sort of throw a grenade in, and that'll. Oh, did that hurt? I don't know if I mentioned, but she, her plan is to split the reward with me when we collect the Declaration of Independence, and I'm not entirely sure I want to do that. Oh, science of 67 or higher, I'm not going into that.
Anybody there?
Oh! Everywhere is locked down here. That's useful to know. Fuck off, attack Sydney. Oh, did they kill her? Oh, they killed her. Oh, well, at least I don't have to feel bad about that. Fuck. Where's the fire coming from? Why? Okay, lots of dead robots. Also, per dead Sydney. I feel really bad about that. Really, really bad. She has the Ultra SMG. It's a 10mm SMG, and it's pretty good. From what I remember. I haven't really been using SMGs much, but I've got quite a lot of 10mm ammo, so I think I might just switch over to that for a while. Instead of an assault rifle, because my assault rifle is almost fucked. Okay, I believe.
The enemy is at the gates. Now is the time for the greatest of rallying cries.
Hello, Mr. Robot.
You've breached our defenses, evaded our best soldiers, and you've raided my home. But I have not yet begun to fight. I cannot allow you to steal our freedom. The Declaration must remain here. It is our symbol of hope, the one thing that cries out, we are a free nation. Why, I am buttoned with it, second signer of the Declaration of Independence and distinguished representative from Georgia. I know your fighting prowess far exceeds my own, but I will still duel you to the death if I must. What will it be then? Rapiers? Pistols at dawn? Out with it! This is no mere document, madam. This is the doctrine laid down by my fellow members of the Second Continental Congress. It absolves us of the tyranny of King George III of Great Britain. It is, perhaps, the greatest symbol of this free nation.
I really sympathize with the with the sentiment here. I'm gonna try and do this as properly as I can.
Broken promises and deceit may be the way of Great Britain's crown, but I will not succumb to such tomfoolery. Since it appears you wish to resolve this without bloodshed, may I suggest you stand down and surrender? I can promise that you will be treated well, in a manner accustomed to any member of the Royal Army. Please explain, but I warn you, I am well versed on the tactics of the underhanded Redcoat spy. You do well to remember that. Interesting. I had a plan for just this sort of situation. Perhaps this will prove that you're here as an ally rather than an enemy. We create a forgery of the Declaration and send it off to Great Britain. It might be just the delay we need to get the document out of here safely. I'd love to be at court when King George finds out he wasted all his resources gaining a forgery. We have to be cautious, though. The British scholars would recognize a poor duplicate almost immediately. If you were to bring me some iron gall ink, I could produce a mirror-perfect duplication. The best place to find some would be in the Arlington Library, which is why I have been unable to do this myself. After all, I can't abandon these fortifications. Please hasten back. There's no telling how much longer we can hold here in the fort. I hear the thumping of the cannonade getting closer by the minute. Soon our walls will be breached, and the last bastion of the USA may fall. Give me liberty, or give me death.
Yes, I rather sympathise with the cause here, and I also believe that my character is stupid enough to not realise that this is not the real Button Gwinnett. You know, I reckon she probably thinks this is like a real person who signed the declaration. He wants me to go fetch some ink from Arlington Library and forge a document. I actually know exactly where this ink is because I failed to pick it up last time I was there, which was mere hours ago. So yeah, I have to go back there. It's a little bit of backtracking, but I'll cut that out and just come back to you here. Yeah, this version of the submachine gun is pretty good, but it degrades really quickly. Restoration supplies. I'll just grab all that. Yeah, like I say, I knew where it was. I just forgot to pick it up. Really. I wasn't sure if there was anything other than the ink that you needed. You know, if there was like more than the ink, I would have probably just left it intentionally. But yeah, it only took a couple of minutes to come pick that up.
Saints alive! You've done it! Quickly, let me have the ink and I will produce the copy of the Declaration of Independence. Here you are, a perfect copy. That should give old George something to think about. What are the next orders from the Congress? It will be done. The only way to get the Declaration now would be to pry it from my cold, dead fingers. It's been an honor meeting you. I can see you are indeed a patriot among men. Now go. You'll have no further trouble from my men. Godspeed.
I'm curious if this is actually going to work. Oh! Independence whiskey? Yeah, I'm having that. In fact, actually, yes, I think this calls for a celebration. I have maintained independence from the United Kingdom. I think that is a wonderful thing. And I get a wig out of it too. Brilliant. There's like there's actually lots of energy cells and stuff in these little discs. That's pretty neat. Because that kind of ammo is usually worth a lot more than other kinds. Also, yes, the reason that that Button Gwinnett here is a robot is because the National Archives had like sort of interactive exhibits, and they sort of programmed some of these Protectotron things with the personalities and like stuff to do with like American figures, American historical figures, and this guy just sort of gained sentience and now actually believes that he's Button Gwinnett, which I think is kind of cute. Also, while I'm here, I'm gonna look out and see if I can get some of the other documents. He doesn't give much for the other documents. I think it's like 50, maybe 100 caps. But there are a couple of other documents around here that I think are probably worth scavenging. Oh. Right, yeah, possibly not. With a high lockpick, you can really clean out down here. For fuck's sake. I'm not going to use the lift to get back up this time. I'm going to go this way if I can. Sort of through the sub-basement and just sort of scav the rest of the archives. There's sort of skill books and pre-war books and things around here that are useful to get. That's a very hard lock. Fantastic. It does require more supermutants though, but I think I'm up to... I think I'm fine with them. Fuck's sake. Should have broken the gun. It annoys me that you can't change the gun like mid-reload. Like if your reload isn't working, or like if it's like if you have to sort of double reload it like you have to do sometimes, like that sort of thing. You can't just sort of switch to a gun in a better condition. Oh dear. Please don't shoot. Hey! Fire everywhere. Oh, Christ. Level up. Okay, I might actually be getting to the stage where I can maybe sort of start putting points into things that I don't absolutely need, which is a little bit of a shame in all honesty. I'm going to start taking up energy weapons, because some energy weapons are fun. Like I want to sort of make sure I was sort of specialised and competent in sort of regular guns and big guns and that. But if I'm gonna be getting extra points, I think I can start using energy weapons a little bit more, because they're often fun and very powerful. I'm thinking contract killer. Oh wait, not contract killer, sorry, lawbringer. Yeah, lawbringer seems like a good idea. Yeah, so lawbringer, I'm going to start finding fingers on sort of like raiders and things like that, and then I can sell them to somebody for money and also good karma for what it's worth. I'm not too bothered about that, but I'm pretty sure you get a little bit of extra money and experience out of doing it, and so it doesn't hurt. Oh no! This door is locked. It's a way of getting back into the National Archives. Okay, I'm gonna pop a psycho and attempt it, I guess. Fuck! Okay, turns out I am using the lift after all. I wonder what would I have done with if Sydney had died before she'd activated the lift. Was there a key for that, maybe? That I haven't got yet. I do want to explore the rest of the National Archives. Like, it's not terribly interesting, I don't think. Like, I won't necessarily show you every second, but like I said, books and books of other kinds. Okay, that's the door to the sub-basement, and there's an easy terminal or easy lock. But I don't know if there's... Yeah, set the books on fire. I was maybe wrong in my assumption that there'd be more books here. I haven't actually found any yet. But killing these super mutants has given me some experience, so I'm not too upset. Ah, fuck's sake! Oh dear. Oh Christ. Yeah, did I just knock his super sledge out of his hand with just by throwing a grenade at him? That's brilliant. What happened to the explosion? Oh wow, well done, thank you. Okay, well that's the National Archive cleared out, I believe. Oh, there is another like story. I can't remember how to do it now. But you can. There is a way of finding vouchers as well, and you can use them at these terminals to get special mentats that boost things other than intelligence, or like give you like +5 intelligence for things. So you know that's interesting. I can't remember exactly where the room is. It's like an office. I think if you go in that way, and then up the stairs. So you know that's like, this is a fun little place to come, and it's a good little quest. I'm gonna go hand in the Declaration of Independence to Abraham Washington. I don't think that's his real name.
Welcome to the capital. What wonderful artifacts have you brought me? Oh my lord, I never I am utterly shocked. You have earned your place in the annals of American history. Yes, indeed. You will be remembered for this great day. I understand the road was difficult, so allow me to present you with an extra bonus to perhaps whet your appetite for future endeavors. Enjoy your reward, my friend. You've earned it. Why don't you look where you're going?
Yay! I have secured America's independence. Also, you get the railway rifle schematics from this, and the railway rifle is quite a lot of fun. However, it's a crafting item, and I will not be crafting it. Sorry, many apologies. Yeah, I'm actually gonna call that a part there. That was a nice solid quest. I think it gives me enough material. If it doesn't, I can always change that. Yeah. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you there.